Laura Parry. I'm the director of Sarah Zero Waste. We're Newport's first zero waste refill shop based in Tredegar House. We, in essence, provide a service that just means that people have an opportunity to reuse containers that they have at home or reuse packaging that they have and refill it. So it basically avoids the need to produce new plastic and to rely on single-use packaging. So to date, since we opened our doors in March 2021, we have refilled over 21,600 containers. And that's just from people making really small changes, just like refilling one or two things a week. So it's just really good testament to how little changes by every person can like add up to a huge impact. We also kind of act as a community hub. So as well as the retail space where you can come and get your refills, we do workshops with local businesses. So things like learning to repair items at home. So we do repair cafes where you can repair broken items. So it sort of encourages you to like move away from the idea of throwing things out once they're broken and keeping things in use again. We do workshops with local businesses. So supporting locals is a huge part of what we do as well. It's a really like easy way to be more sustainable is like something as simple as deciding to shop with local independent businesses instead of popping to the supermarket. So we work with over 30 local businesses at the moment here at the shop as well. Basically, the overall idea of Sarah is just to make reducing your plastic use as easy and convenient and as accessible as possible. With all the local businesses that we work with, we sort of encourage them to take a look at their sustainability initiatives as well. We only want to work with businesses that are taking steps to be more green and be more sustainable. We do talks with local businesses as well, so you can literally just book us to come and have a chat with you. And we talk through some steps that you can do, and they're things that are as simple as internal steps within a business. So even if you're in an office environment and you're not even on a customer base, you know, it's just business to business, you can be doing so much just within your office. You can be going out of your way to make sure that your soap dispensers and your washing up area and all that, you can make sure that you're refilling those instead of going out and buying new each time. You can offer, if you are working with customers or other businesses, you can offer incentives. For example, here we do money off every time you bring in 10 containers or more. So something as simple as that. You're also looking at like your waste stream. So making sure you've got really good recycling, food waste, all that kind of thing in place, and you haven't just got general bins everywhere. But there's always a lot you can do. You can work with local cooperatives to buy things in bulk. Yeah, I think it's just about taking time to research and assess like what options there are for you instead of following this what's normally done, like just like taking off boxes and being like, yeah, we'll order from, you know, Amazon, etc. I think it's just taking a bit of time to go above and beyond to make like a few changes that will actually end up having a huge impact. With Keep Wales Tidy, calling on businesses to sort of think about their sustainability, take action to be more sustainable and reduce their impact on the environment. There are like so many easy things that can be done. One of them being something as simple as if you're in an office, have a recycle station that's really clearly labeled so that people know what goes where. You can sign up to TerraCycle. That's where you literally can collect really difficult to recycle items, especially things that you might be using in the office a lot, like pens, stationery, things that are typically really difficult to recycle, even crisp packets. Encouraging your employees as well to think about what they're doing personally. So are they bringing in reusable cups, or are you using disposable coffee cups and trying to move away from that? And you can even do things that some people might not consider, like reducing your digital carbon footprint. So that's something as simple as deleting all the emails that you no longer need. That can actually have a huge impact on your carbon footprint, especially as a big office. Something that we are helping to run in Newport is something called Plastic Free Newport, which is actually a Surfers Against Sewage initiative. And that specifically helps businesses step by step look at reducing their plastic. So it basically gets you to make a list of everything that you have in your office or workspace, so all the single-use items that you are using, and then put them in order of how you think you can reduce them. So something as simple as banning plastic drink bottles, banning disposable cups, replacing single-use tableware, encouraging people to have plastic-free lunches, looking specifically at what kind of caterers you're using, what kind of market materials are you using, you know, like avoiding using things like balloons. Can you avoid using plastic pens? And also on top of that as well, looking at how you as organisation can take action. So organising litter picks or beach cleans, things like that. Those are all really easy steps to take, and they really do add up and make a huge difference, especially if, you know, all businesses decided to sign up and take these actions.